Imagine, okay? Plants vs. Zombies 2, but it's only the first 2 worlds. Yeah, that's basically Use Your Brain's Edu, or well, I should say was, because this game is no longer available. Use Your Brain's Edu is lost media? Devastating, I know. This is a very, very strange entry of the PvZ franchise. I've talked about a lot of PvZ 1 versions in this video, but PvZ 2 has only 2 of them. The version I spent over 20 minutes talking about, and this one, Use Your Brain's Edu, which was actually a project made in collaboration with another company called Glass Lab Games. Glass Lab Games was a non-profit company that made slightly modified versions of pre-existing games in collaboration with the original studios for students. The goal of it was to extract data from those students so that teachers could make reports out of it and show that data back to the students so they can reflect on it. In other words, they made modified versions of games that were used to teach problem-solving skills, which, you know, PvZ 2 fits into that mold pretty damn well. Glass Lab Games, however, doesn't exist anymore. They stopped posting on their Twitter account around 2016, and if you go to their website, glasslabgames.org, it redirects you to Hanlon Law, which is it's completely unrelated and kind of funny. I don't know why they bought this domain. They even have a top 100 trial lawyer sticker on their website. That's pretty awesome, I guess.
Better call Hanlon Law.
However, because Glass Lab Games doesn't exist anymore, all of their games have basically become lost media. And this also includes Use Your Brain's Edu, meaning I can't play this title properly. There is, however, a small amount of information about the game online, mainly for YouTube videos uploaded by the official Glass Labs YouTube channel. My favorite one of these is the trailer. I mean, just look at Crazy Dave. It doesn't matter how crusty he looks, he's still horror farming 24/7, man, I'm telling you. And these 4 videos is the only gameplay of the title online. That is not a joke, seriously, a total of about 4-ish minutes. That is it. There are, however, some other bits of information about this game floating around on the internet, like this random article and this Glass Lab trophy, which I'm guessing you'd got for beating the game. But like I said, all that this game really is the first 2 worlds of PvZ 2. You did have access to the plants from the Wild West and Far Future worlds, which is something, I guess. Those stupid power-ups were also removed, but besides that, everything else seems to be identical. By the way, and this is really funny, that article I mentioned, that was written by Dean Takahashi. If that name sounds familiar, well, it's the guy responsible for that god-awful Cuphead gameplay from 8 years ago. Now, if that isn't the reveal of the century, then I don't know what is. The only big noteworthy thing that made Use Your Brain's Edu stand out from base PvZ 2 was the educational aspect of it, which was nothing more than a way for teachers to organize and structure data reports for students to reflect upon. To be fair though, if I had a class that was just playing PvZ 2, that would have been kinda really goated, but instead I had to learn Dutch. And we all know that Dutch is a dumbass language. Trust me, okay? I am Dutch. So technically you can't play Use Your Brain's Edu, but if you still really want to experience it, you can just play PvZ 2, because this game is just the first 2 worlds of that game. So like, I don't know, man, this game is weird.